Hello everyone, Halloween is over in ERLC and well, let's talk about the elephant in the room, shall we? Before we do start, make sure to subscribe and let's see what's new in game. As you can see, of course, the skybox has changed back, all the trees have returned to their normal colors, as usual. Now if we go into the mod shop, something that isn't really linked to Halloween, but has been updated today, let me show you this. So if we go into our license plates, we scroll down to the 1 billion license plate, you can actually see this has been updated. This is completely different to the design we got in the 1 billion live event. It used to look kind of like a Minecraft city and now looks a lot more like River City. As you can see, some of the most iconic buildings in the city there, fireworks in the background. I actually think it looks really good and I definitely agree with the redo. So nice job to the graphic designer, whoever made this. I think it looks really good and will automatically update if you got the 1 billion plate. Of course, all the items such as the lantern and potions have been removed, but funnily enough, you can kind of still see where the car was in the murder mystery quest, where the car went off the road and crashed. This kind of empty patch of grass. Next up, running inside of the caves, as you can see, this is still boarded up, so you actually can't get through there. Going into the free cam, you can see the tunnel still does exist, but there is a block that is pretty much blocking you from getting through if you do go through this part of the tunnel. And you can see again over here it is as well still blocked off. Alright, flashlight out as we go deeper into the mines. You can see parts of the mine are still blocked off. There is supposed to be a tunnel here, but that is blocked off. And then over here where the end of the murder mystery quest was is, well, some lava. As you can see, all this has been blocked off. This wooden beam and the opening has been left here, but the room in which was behind no longer exists. So it is interesting. Instead of reverting to an older version of the game, they instead just took out all the Halloween stuff from the main game, because you can see all the parts in which the caves have been blocked off and tunnels that are supposed to connect but just end. A small side note, this building was updated just before Halloween was added to the game. You can see the windows are blue compared to the rest of the windows in the city, which are black. Also, another sign is if we head inside, there is now no interior to this. There wasn't before, but at least you could see the exoskeleton, I suppose, of the building. Now you can just see out because it's a mesh. Now, on to the big part of this quote-unquote update. This is where the Halloween shop was for the Halloween update. You could go there and spend your candy. It has been replaced with the building that has been there for the past 2 years, but not without another building being temporarily added to the game for just a few minutes. You can see here in the PLC Discord, Crime says, removing that building should not have been included. We were testing optimized buildings a few days ago. Then he went on to say, apartments would be an interesting update. Would you guys rather apartments over houses? The building in question is this. It looks very much like a New York townhouse apartment style building with the fire escape on the side, as you can see there, and had an interior on the ground floor. Looking on top of the roof, there was, I think this is some sort of smokestack in the corner there, a water tower over in another corner, and then a door leading to most likely some stairs for roof access. And you can actually see some players up here and they managed to use a ladder to get on top of the building. We can see some more details on the ground floor, like air conditioning unit on the side of the building there, as well as a sofa and a few chairs in the lobby, I suppose we can call it. Here's another view of the lobby / reception. We've got the chairs on the right, a reception desk on the left, maybe some post boxes or some sort of locker over there on the far side. We've got another picture of another angle you can see in comparison to a few other buildings in the city there, as well as the other entrance. And then, obviously, the developers shut down all the servers and this was removed only minutes after. And that's why these are pretty much all the screenshots we got of this building in game. And yeah, unfortunately, people weren't too happy about that. They were a bit disappointed when they rejoined the game to realize the building was removed. So, what do I think about this all, and is this teasing another update? As Chroming said on Discord, they were testing optimized buildings a few days ago, and that's how it slipped into this patch. As I was saying in my Maple County update video last week, or maybe the week before, I'd absolutely love to see apartments come to ERLC, and I think there's a lot of potential for the developers to add. They'd have application on pretty much all teams. You could do SWAT raids, building fires, even maintenance at your apartment. So yes, 100%, I'd love to see apartments added to the game, and a building like that I think looks really good in the city and has loads of potential with gameplay. Do I think we'll be seeing that building again? Most likely yes, in some form or another. Now, I've said this before, I'll say it again, I don't like to leak ERLC updates, however, I feel this is kind of justifiable. It was added to the game, it's already been covered by multiple other YouTubers and ERLC news accounts on Twitter. Honestly, I wouldn't be surprised if the majority of you watching this video have already seen this, especially if you're on Discord. But yes, the future is looking promising for ERLC. Subscribe to keep up to date with all the latest ERLC news and update videos, and I'll see you in the next one.